that worked perfectly.
I was a candy corn by a vampire.
I love how we almost had an intro song.
Right.
For those who did manage to hear that, There Was a Hole Here by The Wingless. A remix from a song from Silent Hill 2. So, Bachikawawa. Speaking of Bachikawawa, welcome to the Threeway Podcast, sponsored by YOLO.
YOLO!
Oh my god, YOLO.
For the record, that's been a running joke, Mike, that I've been trying to run to the ground for the past 3 days now.
YOLO?
Yeah, YOLO.
Yeah.
YOLO.
You know why? Because YOLO.
I will stab you with candy corn.
YOLO! Dude, YOLO!
Yeah, so this is our special Halloween edition of the podcast. We have candy corn.
Candy!
Candy. As you can see from the image in the video that you guys can't see because we're just recording it. We have pumpkins in the images for shit and reasons. So,
Because you watch too much Escapist.
We do watch too much Escapist. I'd steal movie Bob's ideas straight from the show. Hey, speaking of podcast, hey, Michael, what's the green light game of the week?
The green light game of the week was Distance.
Was Distance?
And is Distance.
Okay.
And they need you to help them go the distance. That was actually in the last part of the video. It's pretty much a racing game with some extra elements in there, like...
Is it just traditional, or is it like you're actually in cars, like on Earth, or is it like got some twist to it?
You didn't even let me finish my sentence. I was going to say, it's a racing game.
I was curious.
With some extra stuff, you know, it's like...
Like what?
It's like Tron meets
F-Zero.
There you go.
Yeah, you know, it's third person. You're behind your car, and on your car is actually, that's where all your stuff is displayed, like time and lap and shit.
That's kind of cool.
Like you have wings. You know you can kind of fly around in there, which is awesome. You could like fly to a building and then like drive up the wall, which is crazy.
You can do barrel rolls.
You can do barrel rolls. There's like obstacles in the track. There's multiplayer. There's like capture the flag and whatnot.
There are blades.
But
Capture the flag in a racing game? That's unique.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, like along with the wings, there's also, you know, kind of like gravity style. You can drive on the ceiling. You should throw that one away. It's jank. So is this one.
With the janky candy from last year.
But yeah, that's the green light game of the week. Distance.
That was a very short green light, but that's good there.
Well,
right,
I mean,
cool.
there's not much else to say about it, really.
It's a racing game. I mean, honestly,
Well, I like racing games.
racing games are cool, but you know, I'll never own one. I'll download a demo and I'll play them, but you know.
Have you ever played the Burnout Paradise?
I have played Burnout.
That's good.
That's not really a racing game though. That's a crashing game.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a big difference.
See how much you can destroy.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's between
That's
that
fun.
and F-Zero GX, my favorite racing games, because they're both different enough where they're fun.
I'd have to say Need for Speed Carbon and the other one that was like right there with it, Most Wanted.
Most Wanted was awesome.
Because you have the cop chases.
Yeah.
And you know, like, you know, the first cop chase you can do in the game. Well, it's not the first one you can do, but the first one, like, I did personally. I was driving around, you know, like, fucking 10 minutes in the game, got into, like, a half-hour police chase.
Mm-hmm.
And escaped.
Nice.
Very end of the game, all it is just a giant police chase. That's what makes it awesome. It's like, oh, you gotta get away. What? Max level. Oh, shit. Run! Barricade the helicopter! Barrel rolls everywhere.
Helicopter.
And
Sounds just like fucking Saints Row.
They're all driving like
I was gonna go
Corvettes.
GTA, but
Saints Row's the goofy version of GTA, though.
basically.
Purple dildo sword.
Alright, so before
But
we
it doesn't have hot coffee.
Before we get further, I want to go over the releases of the week, just to get those out of the way real quick. We got Skylander Giants for PS3, Wii, Xbox 360, and 3DS, pretty much everything. We've got Forza Horizon, another racing game for 360.
Yeah, we did.
Street Fighter X Tekken for PS
Oh my
Vita.
god, we didn't.
The Unfinished Swan, a indie game for PSN. Zero Escape Virtue / Reward for PS Vita and 3DS, whatever the fuck that is. And of course the infamous Medal of Honor Warfighter, which is for PS3, 360, and PC. I say infamous because it had that day one patch that pretty much made the game playable. Because there's like, according to what I read, there's like a bunch of bugs and some things that weren't working when it was initially released.
Was the beta or the previous one?
The actual game being released in retail.
Oh, when was that released?
Just this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember playing the beta, except I got the news that there was a beta out the day before the beta closed. Not happy about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy about that either.
So
I've been reminded that we have not done something yet.
Something kind of vital.
Yeah, something more vital since we have someone else here today than we usually do.
Yeah, we still need to do an intro.
Yeah, so as usual, this is Aaron on the Threeway Podcast.
This is Sean.
This is Mike.
Russell.
And joining us today is...
Big D Mother Black Bear.
Also known as Nick, for those who keep score.
Or cheese.
Yeah, you know,
Cheese.
we're going to call him Big D Mother Black Bear.
I'm just going to call him Big D for short.
I'm just gonna call him Black Bear just because I know what happened on your Facebook.
So we're going to have like 5 different names for him all day?
Yeah.
Big D Mother Black Bear.
Big D Mother Black Bear.
I think that'd get worse.
I feel like you need to explain the Facebook thing though, just because it amuses me.
All right. Let's hear an explanation.
Dance for me, Bear. Dance for me.
Tell us the story.
Okay, so for the longest time, like most people when they're in like junior high and high school, they don't have their real name on Facebook, and I chose Big Black Bear, which
I like
apparently in the gay community and in the sense of any what's it called, slang, Urban Dictionary, that is a furry, slightly overweight, chubby man who is gay with a bunch of facial fur. I have actually gotten some messages over the years from guys. My favorite was, "Hey there, big boy." Curly cute, smiley face, winky, heart. You know, winky. How you doing there, big boy?
How you doing, Big D Mother Black Bear?
You must be great with all the ladies.
Oh yeah.
And the men.
Just great.
44YM for you.
And I didn't really think about it, so, until I was at work, and I was like, that means, something completely different. Nope, didn't know. That's my story.
It was a beautiful story. I was listening to every word.
Hey there, big boy.
Who are you?
Big D Mother Black Bear.
I understand. Candy.
Yeah,
Especially my children.
So I guess we'll go ahead and say that this podcast
I like your
has been
children.
released on Sunday.
They're very nice and soft.
And
chewy, right?
Than usual. We wanted to catch up and actually be on Tumblr Podcast, so yeah, you're getting a double dose this week as a special Halloween treat, and shut the fuck up. So, let's move on to some topics.
YOLO!
Let's talk about stuff here. So, have you guys heard about the delay on Pikmin 3 for the Wii U?
Nope.
Don't care.
Who's gonna buy that? Come on.
Well, actually, Chris, not the one who's in the podcast, but Chris from Bakery, he's like a huge fan of that. He was interested in it. And yeah, it's one of the big titles that are going for the launch window. It's like, oh, nope, we're delaying that. That's outside the launch window now.
So now it won't be out there the launch window?
Yeah, I have no idea when it's coming out.
Now what exactly are they going to have for their launch now?
I do know that Mario Brothers, the crappy new 2D thing's coming out, the remake of a remake of a remake thing. So
Another Mario.
Was it a new Paper Mario?
No, it's just like another new Super Mario Bros. Wii U, whatever the fuck it is. Which, the new in the title doesn't even make sense anymore. Whatever.
Is Mario, can you really get new?
Unless they add in a new brother.
A black one.
They add in a brother.
And then when he gets the little raccoon tail, or the...
We almost...
Wow.
Almost choked on my pib.
Almost killed Russell.
Yes! About damn time!
And this is my Halloween edition because someone's going to die.
Raccoon tail.
I was making reference to the Tanuki suit, and I was going to say it was going to change him into a big black bear, but this was so much
Breathe through the nose, Russell.
It'll make the burning go away.
Breathe through the nose.
Okay.
So Aaron and I, we watched this movie recently called I Spit on Your Grave.
Oh God, no.
Go on.
Have any of you heard of this movie?
No.
Yes.
Okay, well, let me get the DVD case to show you guys while he talks about it.
You bought it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say dead ass.
We owned it for a while. We haven't seen it yet, so.
Oh, now I know why you got it.
Pretty much, it's a horror movie about this chick who she buys a cabin out.
Well, I think she just like rents it. for a week,
whatever.
3 months.
She's in a cabin because she's a writer and needs to be in
Alone.
peace and secluded just to
That
write.
makes sense.
Or you just go to France.
And so she's in this cabin, and then some rednecks come and pretty much rape her and all this violent shit.
It's pretty fucking
And
grim.
then try to kill her, but she gets away, and then she comes back and pretty much does worse to them.
The most brutal revenges you could possibly think of for those guys, all of which are somewhat ironic.
And they're all actually pretty deserved. So yeah.
Yeah, but where did the breathe through your nose thing come from?
At one point he has a gun and he's making the main chick, suck on the gun. Well,
She
pretty
has
much
to perform fellatio on the gun.
Yes,
Okay.
but forcefully.
Now what happens when the gun comes?
Well,
I mean, is this what we always imagined would happen with Superman and Lois Lane? Like it's after that.
bye, Lois. I hope they address this question in Man of Steel because I am.
All right, so
Anyways, go on.
so as he's doing that, she's kind of choking, and then he's like, "Come on, breathe through your nose." So that's where it's from.
I love how we got into this topic just because of that one line.
and look where it got us. To Man of Steel blowing off Lois's head.
So it was Mario to black people to racial stereotypes to Russell dying to breathe through your nose
To a rape movie.
to Lois and Clark and Superman or to Superman and Lois Lane.
Yes.
And back to horror movie.
We're on the craziest ride so far. Also, more Nintendo news. Just get it all out of the way in one blow.
Crazy.
Get it like she did to the gun.
Exactly.
Anyway, so
YOLO.
EA,
Go on.
EA, we love those guys so much for
We do.
nothing really.
For sports games.
Yeah, best stuff
Woo,
ever.
EA!
And for ruining companies left and
Come on,
right.
they have NASCAR.
But anyway, they just recently revealed what Nintendo's online services are going to be like, and essentially, it's what they said it was going to be a long time ago, which is any publisher, distributor, developer, whatever, can put on their own third-party online service. So any EA game you get on Wii U is going to be Origin-based games. I imagine if Valve released stuff on there, it'd be Steam and so on and so forth. But yeah, now we have confirmation on it, and apparently it works, I guess. I don't know.
What?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Something by EA? I don't
Yes.
believe it.
And one last bit of Wii U news is the pre-orders for the Wii U have exceeded Nintendo's expectations to the point where they are pretty much out before their release.
That happens with every system launch, though. I mean,
Not really.
No, PS3 didn't have that problem.
Well, last time.
Oh, yeah, there was also $699.
but they
true,
didn't have
too.
the problem. And on top of this, every console Nintendo's making in this whole lineup, they're losing money on it. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so it's back to the GameCube days.
Hooray!
And it's like the PlayStation 3. They lost money too.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as bad as PlayStation
Yeah.
3.
How much is
Yeah,
the
but-
Wii U?
It is $300 by itself, and it's got these bundles that bring it up to like $350, $400. Good bundles, though. I mean, I'm looking
Wait,
for.
he's losing money? What?
Yeah, every console's losing the company money.
Okay, good for them.
But
Well,
hey,
I think that's what happens when you push back your main game title. Like Pikmin.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because that's the main game title.
It is a main.
But hey, we don't have just news on Nintendo stuff. We also have news on Sony stuff. Have you guys heard that PS3 has been hacked once again?
Yep.
Oh, awesome!
I'm not surprised.
That's why I still don't buy anything from them.
But no, apparently it's been hacked again. I'm not really sure on all the details, 'cause I don't fully understand the whole hacking thing.
I got the base codes.
It's where people from their computer. At home and
I know that, but I don't know what the hack has done this
They got
time.
the
Oh, okay.
they got the structure of the base codes of everything, so that
They
for
can-
like 3.6 they have it. Well, anything after that, it's just a slight modificational change that they can then go find it again. So basically, they just cracked it.
And,
open
and I hear they have modders have access to the PSN now, or whatever it is.
most likely.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds pretty
Bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Not as bad as
good
last
for
time my
them.
credit card numbers were stolen, but still bad.
Yeah, I've never used credit cards. That's why
Yeah.
I went to like Walgreens and got those little cards. I still do. And
but do you use your credit card for that?
Well, yeah, but they're not. They hacked PSN, not Walgreens. Walmart.
Oh shit! They hacked Walgreens.
And we didn't just leave.
Crap! All my drugs are
Xbox.
now.
Yeah, we got one thing for Xbox here. They have a new plan, which is going to be kind of like a cell phone plan, where you can now buy. I don't know if it's they started the process yet, but you can now buy an Xbox, either 250 gig or the 4 gig with Connect for $99. But you have to go on a 2-year subscription plan with their online service, which is like $14 a month, and I think. You did the math on that. That ran out to be a little more expensive than what it just is by itself, right?
Like over $400.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's not the best deal, but it's something that's kind of interesting to mention. You know,
Well, it gets you started.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can get a year subscription for like $70 instead of like paying $70 for like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
I'm still not super excited for it because there's only like maybe 4 exclusives on the 360 I'm even close to interested in. Everything else, like they just released Mark of the Ninja and Deadlight on Steam, which I thought were only going to be on the XBLA.
Yeah.
And now I'm happy that they're on Steam. I'm like, yeah, I can play on the PC now.
Well, the one thing that I do kind of like about the Xbox 360 and their network is that you have a lot bigger library of like indie games and stuff like that too.
Yeah. Well, I think Steam is trying to fix it though with their green light, which is what we've been talking about every week. So.
True.
And I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Speaking of Steam, let's get this out of the way real quick. This weekend, that this podcast is airing on, starting Thursday, which is today when we're recording, Left 4 Dead 2 is having a free-to-play weekend. Pretty much anyone who wants to join in and play for no reason, just go ahead and start playing.
Nice.
I have no idea what's so funny over there.
YOLO.
Fucking hate those guys. I created a monster. He's worse than Nita Sarkeesian.
This is what happens when you invite, a
black
the bear.
The bear.
The big black bear.
I was worried I'd be furried up or something.
You have been.
Yeah. So, that is all the game news I have. Unless anyone else got something else they want to put out there.
I think the big black bear has something to throw out there.
What? We want me to throw out there?
I don't know. I like how you're eating your cubs though.
Only down to 5. I came in here with at least 40.
With at least a pound.
Yeah, half a pound actually.
Half a pound of gummy bears, and he's down to 5.
I went in, there was this new girl, and she's like, "What would you like?" I'm like, "I want the usual." She's like, "Oh, I don't know what the usual is." I'm like, "Come on, you should know it's right there."
It says right there. It says usual. 5 pounds of gummy bears.
Usual,
$5 worth of gummy bears.
Ain't that right, man? You just walk in. I want the usual.
Give me the usual.
Usual.
You should get one of those 5-pound gummy bears. One gummy bear, 5 pounds.
Yeah, I told him about those.
Yeah.
But the thing that's bad about that is you can only order the one flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they have
flavor.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless they have the rainbow flavor, and then everybody's just gonna have the green sliver left. I mean,
I like green. I think.
I don't know. I've never actually tasted a gummy bear by themselves. I just kind of shovel them down. I don't know.
The green, I just pair it with something else.
The green are pretty good.
Are they?
Yeah.
I want the usual. Which is what? I don't know. Colors.
Colors. Nice.
Oh yeah, I just finished all my bear.
Dude, come on. Explore. Experiment. YOLO.
YOLO.
Oh my god.
Okay. I got this idea.
Someone's gonna die.
You guys could dress me up as a raccoon.
For what?
For Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Then that'll be our bold experiment for the day. Is just dress up as a raccoon.
Then we can all dress up as ghosts and chase him.
And we will hope we don't run into any other people dressed
No.
as animals.
You have to get on a horse, a white one. Get a donkey and paint it white or something.
Just don't get a horse. Just get something else and paint it white.
Now, would we be authentic ghosts, or would we be like Cartman Ghost, which is actually like a KKK costume he thinks is a ghost?
That too.
Yes.
I don't know. I was actually gonna say when I have the white horse and I'm dressed up like a ghost, can I throw the Castlevania boomerang at you?
Or no,
Which was a flaming cross.
half of us could be ghosts. The other half could be Nazis.
Okay.
Wait, is he a Jewish raccoon?
Yes, we'll put a star on him.
Speaking of which, I was looking at Redbox, and there's a movie called Nazis at the Center of the Earth.
I think someone told me about that one. It's like a rip-off of the Iron Sky movie.
We're totally.
Yeah, did you ever watch that, by the way?
I did watch it online. It was okay.
Dude.
Well, yeah, it's Nazis from space.
Well, I mean, the original premise sounded amazing, and then I watched it, I'm like, oh, it's not as funny as the trailer made it look.
Of course not.
But
I mean,
still,
really?
it was still pretty awesome.
Was it? I mean, it's Nazis from space.
Have you seen it?
No. But
Why?
it's Nazis from
They
space.
do have it available on DVD, though, now in, like, video stores here in the States.
Those exist?
Yeah.
Still.
Really?
I thought Netflix took it over.
No.
And Redbox. Redbox. Oh, wait, that's right. Some people don't have Netflix yet.
You know, interestingly enough, the last time my parents came and visited,
You have parents?
yeah,
What
I
are
know.
those like?
We thought he was an orphan, it turns out he's not.
I didn't get to meet my dad. What are you talking about?
I now have their Netflix
We know,
on my
jeez.
computer. but yeah, so I have Netflix.
You have Netflix now?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Share it with him.
I found it funny he was pointing to me first and talking to me, but he's talking to you.
You guys need to like get together. Share this.
That sounds a little gay.
Only if you make.
Well, see, I have told him, hey, if you're
Only if
password,
you
just
make
get on
eye
the PS3 real
contact.
quick.
Only if you make eye contact.
It'd just be like, hey, Aaron,
Remember, you
get
can
in my
high
room.
five as long as the fingers don't intertwine.
While watching Netflix.
I want to do that to everybody now. Just give them a high five and just grab their hand.
I've never high-fived you again as long as I live.
Just like force it in there.
What the?
You just got 5 raped.
That reminds me of today at work. I was cutting up the fruit and everything, and I just kept going up to, like, you know, Tim and fucking Chris, and Mike too. I just kept going up to the grapes like, Tim, I'm gonna grape you, and I just put it in their pocket and walked away.
I'm going to tie you to a radiator and grape you. For those of you that didn't know, watch Wise Kids You Know.
Some of the best stuff I've ever seen.
Go on, whitest kids you know.
I will
Yeah.
grape you.
Oh,
My favorite thing still is hands down how Abraham Lincoln really died.
No. The best one ever is the one where he's like telling you that you cannot say, "I want to kill the president of the United States of America." It's completely illegal.
you
It's wrong.
cannot
can't say it.
show detailed diagrams of how to kill the president.
'Cause it's illegal.
It's totally
don't do it.
illegal.
Why not? Why? What? It's empty.
That's
Like
right.
it.
It's because there is no diagram.
Dude, it's so you can roll it up.
Oh yeah.
So speaking of,
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't get that right away.
Well, there's no one on the table now, is there? Oh yeah! There we go.
Candy corn joint, y'all.
About to get sugar high all up in here.
so speaking of crazy people forcing themselves on other people, let's talk about Tony Stark here.
That's
Like we've done for every other podcast.
What? Tony Stark?
yeah, because that's what I
No,
hear. There's a
the
new
guy
there's
from
a
the-
new there's a new trailer for the new Tony Stark movie.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
For the new
God,
Tony
I
Stark
love
movie.
that. I love those Tony Stark movies.
they're the
Yeah.
best movies
They are
ever.
great.
Come on,
movies.
Tony Stark
They're
playing Robert
fantastic.
Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
So Russell, you've seen the new trailer, right?
No,
You
I
have
haven't.
not seen it? Oh,
Nope.
we gotta show that to you real
What?
quick then.
How is it?
What is wrong with you?
I haven't seen it.
Many
either.
many
It's-
problems
You guys
stemming
suck.
from my childhood.
Dude, it's Iron Man.
So.
YOLO.
Yeah. It's another setup movie for the next Avengers.
I'm gonna go and show it to you now.
No, actually, this one does reference it though. There's a reference to it in
I can't do it
there.
here.
It's
Hey, you
kind
wanna
of
bring it up
awesome.
on that computer over there real quick?
It's kinda
Just,
awesome.
Iron Man 3 trailer.
Go to another tab.
What was that?
No.
Holy shit.
What?
Yeah, there's a crap ton of tabs.
No, a new tab.
A new tab.
I don't think it'll fit.
Yeah, it will. Dude, I've had more tabs. My webcomic bookmark, when I open it, it's like, are you sure you want to open 23 tabs? And I'm like, yes.
What if?
You should just look up.
What if tabs are dicks?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. I'm like, your computer's
just
a
going
dirty
too
tab whore.
Oh man, my
Iron Man
browser
3,
is
yeah.
such a whore.
Your brother is a whore.
Wait, wouldn't it be a slut though? Because it doesn't get paid.
It's that third one, yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Like
It's
there's a
whore.
difference. Like there's a difference. It still has 23 tabs open.
Oh no!
Full
Actually,
screen.
24 now.
Oh no, he's in the winter. That's not good.
Shh, full screen.
It's the winter of his life. Get it?
Hey,
It's
Russell.
a metaphor to the fact that
Alfred.
he's going to die this movie.
Or
No,
Wilfred.
no.
Full
It's the
screen.
winter of his discontent.
Oh, it's of his discontent. Damn it!
I called him Alfred.
I know.
he's the butler.
Cool.
Turn it up.
We'll probably cut this part of the podcast because no one's watching us watch this.
I don't know.
No, the little
That
dial.
is pretty
Follow
awesome.
along.
Okay.
Can I?
Oh, Pepper.
Let's Mystery Science Theater this shit.
Yes.
Oh God, raping!
Raping. And it's not Tony this time.
Oh
Hey.
shit!
Oh shit, someone's exploding things. And there
That
was a
guy's got
guy.
a hood. Did you see that? Was that Green Arrow?
And there was some armor.
Green Arrow's
Oh,
fucking DC.
I know.
Dude.
That was the point. And Guy Pearce, he's here to take his woman from him too, just like in that other movie.
Guy Pearce is taking everyone.
Oh god, he just
I know.
he just tackled someone out of the air.
That's sweet,
Ooh.
actually. Do you think that guy needs that many rings?
Do you think they need this many guns?
I mean, 10 rings. Do you really think that's good enough?
Yes.
You need all the
Many?
rings.
Dude, I'd have like
I have no
20.
clue.
2 on each
Oh,
finger.
giant poop!
Oh!
There's a giant
Oh!
stuffed bunny.
Tits.
I want that stuff bunny.
Tits.
I do too.
I feel like this is
Dude, it's an Iron Man stuff
Dude,
bunny.
I could care less about the bunny. I want the tits.
What about a bunny with tits?
That'd just be
Wait, a
disturbing.
bunny?
Maybe
Like
if
a
it's,
Playboy bunny.
maybe if it's tits dressed up in a bunny costume.
Like Playboy.
Yeah.
Playboy.
What? What?
It's not done yet.
Wait, but it ended.
Look at
What?
that. You just have to. Oh, YouTube
Just-
hates you.
just
It's because
click.
you have 23 tabs open. But in reality, the only thing you're missing is the logo.
Yeah.
No, actually, there's like a part where he's dragging his shit across some snow. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Okay,
Now it's
well, that
over.
was fast.
So it's like an homage to the first movie.
April 2013.
Except for without desert, it's
Snow.
snow.
Yeah,
Another kind of desert.
But he already has a suit. He didn't need to build it in a cave with a box of scraps.
He'll build it in a new cave with a new box of scraps.
A better box of
With
scraps.
bears
Um,
in there.
Made out of Legos.
And
Now,
tits.
those who didn't catch it, there's actually one part in that trailer where the guy, you saw the guy who took his hood off and there's like a little tattoo in the back of his neck.
Yeah.
That tattoo says YOLO.
No, it didn't.
Hey Tony, what YOLO?
But yeah, one of the leading theories on that guy right now, because the tattoo is actually Captain America's shield with an anarchist A in the middle of it. And the leading theory is that is probably Winter Soldier, like, in disguise, as the movie's taking place, so...
Interesting, but why would he have the Mandarin's 10 rings, though?
Was it the Mandarin, though? Like, what did that particular guy have the 10 rings? I know he shows up later as Ben Kingsley with the 10 rings, but I don't know.
So is this one kind of like I became Iron Man and now I'm having problems with myself in life, or?
Well, I think he's trying to come to grips with the fact that, you know, he used to be just fighting for his own name, and now he's like a hero because Avengers sort of pushed him into the role of saving the world, not just his own shit.
Hmm.
And so he's got to come
So
to
now he has to put aside his own self-interest,
to
which is
focus
what
on
he's
the
been
bigger
doing
picture.
the entire time.
Yeah.
Now he actually has to be a hero when before he was still able to be a snarky asshole and just look after his own.
And
But
now
I like
he's got
the
more
snarky
responsibility thrown in his way than what he initially had.
And it kind of shows, because, like, I don't know if you noticed, but he had that little headset thing, which made him be able to call the armor to him.
Yeah.
Well,
And that whole
actually-
scene with the suit over top of him while Pepper was trying to cuddle him. And the suit's just like, no, bitch, that's my man! Get away, Potts!
You know, the headset actually looked like he was controlling the suit without even being in it.
No, that's what I'm saying, though, is that, you know, it's a link up to his neural system.
He got that from Garrus
Actually, you
Repairing,
make a good point because he's talking about nightmares. Maybe the nightmare he's having is causing that suit to react to him.
Could be, or the suit's just jealous of Pepper.
Yeah. But one
Dude,
thing
who
about
is-
Jarvis is pissed.
Sir,
Who isn't
you don't
jealous
even
of
touch
Pepper?
me anymore.
one thing I'm looking forward to is they are introducing the biological
Never
weapon.
update my software.
They're introducing the biological weapon in the movie called Extremist, from like a comic storyline in the actual Iron Man comics. And they actually show a couple of characters in the trailer. Guy Pearce plays Aldrich. Is it Aldrich Killian? Yeah. No, wait. Adrian Killian. Yeah, Aldrich Killian. And some other lady
What's his
comes
name?
in.
Aldrich? Adrian?
Another lady comes in called Maya. I forget her last name, but the two of them are central to that plot where they create the bioweapon, give it to some bad guy like terrorist, which I'm assuming what they're going to do with Ben Kingsley's Mandarin. And then Iron Man's got to clean it up because that's just what he does.
Is he orange?
Yes. Iron Man is
All
now
I heard
orange.
was Mandarin.
No.
No, he's Asian. and
Yeah,
Mexican.
which means he's yellow. So
Okay.
He's not orange. He's an orange.
this one's the racist podcast.
Hey.
It's
It's not racist if we have a black guy with us.
That's right. I was gonna say I can forego my white guilt because Cheese is here and he's laughing.
And you know what? It's even
makes it
better
okay.
because he's not only black, but he's a big black bear.
And I'm part Native
So we're hitting,
American,
like-
so we have all the races covered.
And apparently he's Jewish when he's in the raccoon suit. So. God, we have our very own. This is like on 30 Rock. They have 2 fur. These are 3 fur. So how is that? Speaking of 3 fur, how is that candy corn joint? Are you gonna pass it?
It's right over there.
The 3 fur.
Oh, yeah.
Matches?
Do these. Actually does feel
Tastes
like
delicious.
We need a light. I have a light.
Alright, so yeah, the Iron Man
Looks
trailer
real,
looks
right?
awesome.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm more excited for that than I was. when I
That is a
heard it was
fat
being
joint.
made, so.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
you're excited about that movie?
I've got a boner for that trailer right now.
I'm only having boners for Avengers right now.
I have a lady boner for it.
I want to see that.
Don't stand.
You can't really see it. It just means his giny's tingling.
To see it, we have to
Wow.
high five first.
So, what were you gonna say for back to
No, I don't know. It was just kind of an interesting question when you see all the suits getting blown up in the trailer. Do you think that's something that he does himself because of the problems that he's having with the suit and that little Nero link up?
Yeah,
thing?
because
No.
Or do you think it's actually somebody else blowing up
It's
the
the
suits?
suit because it's jealous.
So the suit's killing itself?
He's ready.
No.
Did the
no.
suit go emo? Is this gonna be like Spider-Man 3? Is he gonna be all emo?
Did you notice the different colors? It's like racial genocide. The really colorful one though this time is blowing up all the plain ones.
You realize those
okay.
were just different versions of the same thing,
Shut
right?
the fuck up. Going back to what you said though.
Shut the fuck up.
Actually, in the comics, he blows up a lot of the suits quite often
Yeah.
because someone hacks them or steals them
Yeah.
or whatever. So yeah, it could be anything right now.
Oh, does Sony make them?
2 points to us.
That's a good bloop around there. That was good.
It all comes back together. It's a big
Like
circle.
Yevney Brothers.
It's
curiosity.
like
Yes.
a circle.
Okay, so you know what this is. You build a tower, I destroy it.
At least it wasn't 2. You know, now I will.
We are gonna
Now
have
you
so,
are gonna make 2 towers.
we're gonna have so much hate mail.
We get mail.
No, but we do have
Oh.
we've gained subscribers and Steam users on our
Yes!
Steam group. Yeah,
Cool.
Thank you, everybody.
we are moving up in the world very, very slowly.
Hey. Yeah. Shout out
Big
to our
things
fans.
have
Shout
slow
out to the
beginnings.
fans. We love you.
So, do we have
If you
like
send us $5,
pod?
we'll send you candy.
No, wait, no, don't actually do that. That's bad. It's illegal.
No, I'm selling candy corn.
We're
That's
not
touched,
an organization.
I'm selling candy that's touched my lips. See?
Yeah. Now it's special.
They're
No,
very
it's-
sensual candy.
It's got extra flavor.
Oh,
Dude,
the towers are destroyed
You just
again.
knocked down the Twin
So,
Towers.
we're-
Oh!
I don't know.
I was going Lord of the Rings with that. Wow.
Dude,
So do we have a podcast
there's a
email?
casualty.
We do have an email set up, but no one's emailed us for reasons.
Okay. Send your hate mail to.
Send your hate mail, your love mail, and just your general spam to
Russell.
feedbackstation@gmail.com.
And be sure to title it Big Black Bear.
We will forward it all to Big Black Bear.
I'm actually excited about that. I would read them.
I would do it.
What has the black man done to you? Well, I think about a lot of things, but still.
Yeah. Come on, all those marches.
Alright, so.
Title of the podcast: We've gone too far.
We're only 7 podcasts in. We're already going to be flagged by everybody.
Dude.
At least the KKK will love us.
Hey.
Them rednecks be tripping.
Depending on how many people they have, we're gonna gain some subscribers.
Wait, they have a black
Does
guy
it
talking with
always
them? Oh, shit.
But they're making fun of him the entire time.
So it's like a twofer.
And if they think about it, you're also a Jew, so it's a threefer.
They're making fun of him.
Oh man.
So, to relevant topics.
The relevant topics, yes.
Right, we have been off of relevant
So,
topics for a while.
So Mike, you know about this. I know about this. Minecraft, the PC version, got an update this week.
Yeah, 1.4.2.
Yeah, the very scary mod, I believe is what they called it.
Well, it's another one because there was one last Halloween.
Whatever.
And
But yeah, they introduced a whole bunch of new blocks, new monsters, new
well, it's not a whole bunch of new blocks and not a whole bunch of new monsters. They just introduced some new ones. Like there's.
I'd say it's a bunch. I mean,
No.
when you get
No.
more than one, it's a bunch. Because
No.
that's quite a bit of an update.
No, that is several. A bunch would be like if there was at least like 10.
See, the way you're measuring this versus how I'm measuring this is completely different.
Yeah, obviously
Like-
you're saying a bunch, and I'm saying not a bunch.
Right,
in
you
a
guys
big-
just have different scales.
Well, no, like in a big.
Who's using metric?
I feel like this
okay.
is just like a dick measuring thing right now.
No.
Hey,
Let's see. There's this. It goes up here. This is a bunch because it goes further. It's not that much. It doesn't
Okay.
go further. It's fine.
Girth matters!
Okay,
No, we need to talk about relevant stuff. So
Shut
there's
the fuck up. Okay, I'm trying to explain this here. Okay.
there's the Wither boss.
No, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to explain it.
Yeah, because that's also funny. Because that's what happens when it's cold outside. Their measuring sticks shrink. They wither.
Basically, when I think of a big update like this, I would expect maybe like one creature to be released and like maybe one new block or something that does a bunch of different stuff. Here, we're getting like multiple things. So I'm like, okay, it's a bunch. It's more than I expect. So that's a good amount there.
But it's not a bunch.
It's a bunch compared to what I expected.
Who cares?
Wait, how many
So-
were there exactly? We'll take a vote. There's 5 of us. How many?
There was like what, 3 to 4 new creatures in total.
And not just counting changing skins.
No, there's no new skins or anything. I mean, you could.
Well, that's the Wither skeleton. They just pretty much changed the skin.
Well, yeah, but they do something a little
Like-
different though, don't they?
4 and then the boss.
So about 5 in total.
I'm
Then.
gonna go with that's not a bunch.
And then with blocks, I mean, there's what the beacon. There's
Corner stairs. I'm counting that.
But that's not.
I'm counting that.
You can't make corner stairs. It just appears when you put stairs in a
But
corner.
they count.
So what you're telling me is now when you put stairs in a corner, then it's no longer stairs. It's a corner stair.
Yeah.
Like it's something that automatically changes in the game.
Yes.
I feel like that's fixing a glitch. Not
Yes.
right.
No,
But it wasn't really
it's adding
glitched,
a new
though.
functionality because normally stairs, you could make a line, but you couldn't make it go around a corner. Now you can make the line. Then when you make the next line, it'll just change it from being a flat thing to just.
That does sound like a
Slightly
glitch
in a
repair
corner.
in a sense.
Yeah.
An ease of gaming, really.
Yeah.
That's actually more of just a fixing a look kind of thing. Like it just
Yeah.
was like
It's
that for so
aesthetic.
long. Yeah.
So that's like a patch bug update.
So there's the beacon. There's. You say the corner stair, and I don't remember what other blocks there were.
The wood button's a new thing they added,
Okay, the wood button.
which you can activate by shooting arrows at it.
All right.
You can't do the stone button.
So what else is there?
I don't remember because there's a bunch of stuff.
No, there's not a wood. Okay.
No, there's a bunch of stuff. I
Shut
look
up.
at-
There's heads.
Shut the fuck up and look at
Okay,
the change
okay,
list
Okay,
right now.
what I will say is quite a few is they updated the Xbox version also.
They-
So you have creative mode now.
Sandbox, yeah.
Yeah. You have
you guys
ultra
don't have
flat.
Enderman and villages and shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, but there are no villagers.
Not yet.
Which,
I was very confused.
We've had for a long. We have trading with villagers.
You know what? Shut up.
Not only that,
With your
the trading got
fancy
updated.
food
The trading got
doors.
updated.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so here's the list of updates. Okay, added beacon, added flower pot, added item frames, added anvils, added cobblestone walls, pumpkin pies, carrots and potatoes. Carrots can be put on a stick to control pigs when you're riding them. New boss mob, new skeleton type, added witches, bats, added mob heads to be placed on your head like a helmet. Zombies can now infect villagers, but they can also be cured. Wooden buttons, which you already mentioned, items can be cloned. Items can be quickly moved from the hotbar, whatnot. Added difficulty, spawn point, and other commands. Target selectors, added hide capes. New potion recipes. I didn't know about that.
Oh, hide cakes.
Yeah, it's not adding
Oh, you said
hide
hide.
No,
capes.
it says added. It says added hide capes. The option to.
Yeah, adding the option to hide capes for those few people who have capes. Because capes are a special thing that you get awarded by the people who made Minecraft.
I want
I want a cape. I feel left out.
You can
Can't
now
you
dye
make your own?
armor. You can also dye collars for the wolves. You can actually, befriend.
You dye the collar of the wolf.
Not the color of the wolf.
Yeah.
I said collar.
I want
I
a
know.
pink wolf.
Because
Yeah.
real wolves wear
By the way,
pink.
like when you're dyeing your leather armor, there's like over 27 million colors.
It sounds like a
That is
bunch of
crazy.
colors.
Well, it's because you only
I
want.
don't call it a bunch. It says a shitload.
So can you, since it is Halloween time, can you get costumes in Minecraft now?
You've been able to kind of do costumes for a while. Like
Really?
my character is looking like Solid Snake all the time.
That sounds like a bunch of updates.
Yeah. So fuck you.
No,
it's a bunch of
no,
updates.
a total bunch, not a bunch of new mobs and a bunch of blocks. It's
That's a bunch of updates,
A
man.
bunch of updates, yes.
But the original argument was on the mobs.
Of which we
Semantics.
agreed there were like 5, which means
I disagree with the terminology.
We should slap bet this and then have a survey.
Okay.
Steam community survey. Remember, send your email to Big Black Bear.
No. We'll put a poll on the Steam discussion board, which if you're a member of the Steam group, you can actually vote on if you want. Just respond saying, "Hey, Mike's being a jackass," or "Aaron's being awesome." Okay.
Slap bet? Is this
only
approved?
option.
Is this approved?
Yeah, I think we should do that, and then the loser gets a slap in the face.
Sure can. Gotta do this.
Wait, what do we have to do?
A judgment slap bet.
All right, Aaron, if you lose, Mike gets to slap you in the face. Mike, if you lose, Aaron gets to slap you in the face.
I will be slap bet commissioner.
1 second here. Okay, Chris is here real quick. Gotta go grab him.
All right, who wants to go grab Chris?
I think Russell.
I don't know. I think you should high five rape.
I am going to high five him when he gets in here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's go on.
Hop to it, bro.
Or should we all go?
I call that
And
it.
pick him up.
Well,
Not
we're
it.
still
Just pick him up
recording.
and bring him
Yeah,
in
I
here.
know, but that's it.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, it goes.
I'm
Oh!
going to rape him.
Okay, good.
Come back quickly.
I'm going to grape him.
You're going
Do you have
to
a
rape him.
radiator in here?
You're going to rape
No.
him.
Okay.
So time to the radiator first. Which door is he at?
That one.
That one. Yeah, that helps.
I pointed in that direction. You know
Alright,
which
he's
one.
gone. Let's talk about him.
Okay,
So
that was
that
done.
Mike guy. I mean, man.
So Mike is full of bullshit.
I just wanted to say it wasn't a bunch of mobs just because I felt bad for him. I mean, of course it's a bunch of mobs. There's like 5 of them.
Should have agreed to the slap bet. It'd been awesome.
You should have done that.
Okay, so explain to me what a slap bet is. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
It's
Just
exactly
it.
what I just said.
It's a bet.
If you lose the bet, you get slapped in the face. If he loses
Jeez.
the bet, he gets slapped in the face.
Okay,
and
so
you two
so,
are the
so we
ones
put
that
this
slap
poll
each
up,
other.
and then if I win, I get to slap him.
And
Yes,
then
if-
there's the slap bet commissioner who judges whether something was just or unjust.
Okay, fine. I need this fucking.
Wait.
They're
Okay.
gonna agree to
What is
slap
this?
bet.
Is this a game or is this
A slap bet. Huzzah!
Ah!
Looks like poker
So you hear
chips.
that, Steam community? You guys gotta go and you gotta vote on this, and then you will hear next week the sweet, sweet sounds of a slap in the face. Alright?
Ah, thank you.
And that is Chris just getting high five rating.
Hand five.
Steam community, Facebook community, Twitter,
Fool me.
everybody go.
Fool me once. Shame on you. You
Yeah.
fool
It's a
me
high five.
twice.
It's a high five.
Hey, thank you.
So, hey,
It was like that.
Oh, and by the way, everybody, Chris just came in the door, so if you're hearing a new voice,
Ew.
you're not going schizophrenic. That's actually somebody else here.
Wait, there's someone here?
Spoilers. Yes, you are.
okay, so Chris is finally joining us. Should we fill in what we've talked about?
No, let's just go on to other stuff, because really it's just been a lot
I heard
of
you
racist...
haven't stayed on topic very well. So.
No, it's been a lot of racist comments.
We've actually gone through a lot of the news.
Okay, good, because we haven't. Because of you, you're
They
here.
know we have the big black bear.
We have an excuse this time.
I
Well,
demand.
what's funny,
Yeah, it's not
is,
me
what's
having
funny is
excuse.
we rolled through all of our like news-based topics like within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Now
And
we're just
about,
talking.
we're about 45 minutes in now. We're just completely off topic.
All right,
all the
guys.
time.
So let's keep in the theme of Halloween here. So if
Yes.
this is a Halloween game, let's do you guys the scariest game. Your guys' personal experience with the scariest game you've had. Have we done that
Personal
yet?
experience.
This is the
man.
scariest game now.
Amnesia.
Let's do that.
I have to go. I played Fear a lot more. I haven't played the whole of Amnesia, but the first Fear, the first couple times,
It was pretty
yeah, pretty
fucked
fucking
up.
scary.
Yeah.
But Amnesia does win.
Yeah.
But
Remember that part when the guy gets raped and you can hear it? That's pretty bad. That scared me. I don't know about
what
you.
in what?
Wasn't it?
Was that in Justine or was that in
It was
the
in
base
Fear.
game?
It was
Oh,
in
Fear?
Yeah, there's this one where the girl rapes him.
You mean
and-
the end of Fear 2?
Yes.
I mean
Wait,
spoilers.
isn't that just sex?
No.
Girl rapes
it was
the guys
fucking...
in that.
No.
Or did she peg him? Is that what she did?
He is strapped into a chair. He can't move or do anything.
Yeah.
And she is inducing these like
Psychedelic hallucinations.
super fucked up psychic hallucinations on him, where he's actually like fucking killing a dude trying to flip some switches, and this whole time she's raping him. You can hear her in the background just moaning and shit.
It's fucking scary,
So it's
dude.
like having sex on acid.
Sean is not scared, I can tell.
Now that reminds
Sean
me.
is intrigued.
Sean, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, somebody ties you down and then they mount you. I mean,
If I'm gonna have fun,
Listen,
I at
man.
least want to understand I'm having fun and not murdering people and flipping shit.
Now,
Yeah.
that's not fun to you?
That's not fun at all!
What are you doing here?
You obviously don't belong.
It would be fun if you didn't know that you were currently being raped while you were murdering people.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like this is a situation
story-
I'd have to be in order to see if I was scared or not.
that story reminds me a lot of my first experience playing Silent Hill 2, where
You got raped in Silent Hill?
No, actually.
Dude, I didn't know you were in Silent Hill.
Okay, so in Silent Hill 2, I'm sure a lot of people know this one, but you go to the apartment buildings and you go to this room where you see Pyramid Head, the big iconic character of Silent Hill,
Right.
raping these mannequin monster things.
Oh yeah, he's
Yep.
getting into it too.
Yeah, and so
Oh, yeah.
you as James Sunderland hide in the closet and just kind of watch the event unfold, and it's really, I wouldn't say it's scary, but it's kind of disturbing and unsettling in a lot of ways.
Funny is
Dude,
it's all a
dude,
reflection of his own mind somewhere, so
Well,
yeah.
but you don't really get
Yep.
that towards the end.
He's
Like,
Yeah,
messed
but
up.
still, and you think about it, you're like, oh.
Aren't there two mannequins? Aren't the mannequins like going at it already, and he's just going from behind on one of them?
I think so.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Of course
It's just
it's
an orgy.
creepy because he hides in the
Monster
closet
orgy.
watching this.
Well, no, he doesn't want to get killed because the thing's fucking raping these things. He's worried he's going to get murdered or killed or
And
raped
raped.
next.
But he can just hide in the closet. He doesn't have to sit there watching it.
Like, he can turn his head away.
Well, you can't really avoid it because it's all,
It's in his head, bro.
spoilers.
Just
Well,
do
well,
what everyone
please,
else
Ed.
does and think
game
about
is like-
baseball.
A million years old, so no spoilers.
If you haven't played this game by
Yeah,
now, then
I
you
don't
deserve
care.
not to know or know of it.
So, Chris, Russell,
I'll
what
give
are your
fuck.
guys' scariest game?
Mine actually is going back a ways to when I had my first console, Sega Saturn.
Classics.
Yeah, Alien Trilogy.
Oh.
Nice.
It was like 97 maybe, 96, 97. It was a shooter based on the Alien movies, and there wasn't really any plot. You just sort of went to all the locations in the movies and fought the aliens. But it was creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I remember even starting out, you had just your little pistol and you're walking around, and the very first level throws like the full-grown warriors at you. And they kind of jump out from... It's classic Doom kind of scenario. You open a door and a monster jumps out at you. But
Yeah.
it's basically an Alien Doom clone. But that was definitely one of the creepiest experiences, especially considering that was, I think, to my knowledge, the first Alien game where you could get face hugged
Oh, really?
in first person.
Really?
Now, will that kill you in the game too, or will that just damage you?
Actually, it just damaged you.
Okay.
They didn't work in the whole chest burster thing
'Cause I think what would be
into
really cool,
gameplay, but
That would have been kind of cool, though, if you could have gotten, like, further and get to the next save
Yeah.
point. And then
it's like,
Like,
oh
if it
fuck.
just became like a race, like, I gotta get to the save point!
Yeah, that I think they did miss a bet on that.
Well, actually, what would be really cool, the save point was also like one of those like areas that would actually get the thing out of you. Because
Oh yeah, the auto dock operating
Yeah.
yeah,
table.
then it'd be
Yeah.
a race
Yeah.
not only to save your game, but to get fixed up. I mean, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, if anyone's out there who's going to develop the next Alien game,
Think about it.
yeah.
Think about it. Don't think about it, just do it, okay?
Be like Nike,
Do it.
just do it.
Except for don't use sweatshops.
Also, don't rely on Michael Jordan because he is getting a little old.
He
So?
is, but he's still awesome.
He's still magic, but I mean, he's getting a little
Still
old.
awesome.
Magic.
It's still magic.
That's Magic Johnson is not Michael Jordan.
No. I mean, he's a magical human being, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I mean, look at Space Jam.
But Magic Johnson is magic. I mean, look at how long he's
I'm
had
at
AIDS
Space
for.
Jam.
I think some drugs were ingested here.
There's lots and lots of sugar. We have a table full of candy. We should take a picture of the table
probably
full
will
of
take a
candy.
We should have
Yeah.
taken a picture before we had taken
This is
before
our
we
slide.
Because
slideshow
there's no more
right
gummy
here.
bears now, because Big Black Bear ate all of his fucking children.
Hey, he gets a call dibs on that, I think. Same species.
Yeah. But they're his children.
So, Mike, I'll probably have you edit this podcast or record it together, and you'll be
Beautiful.
because you got the picture and shit. So.
Yeah, we edit.
Russell, scariest game.
Oh,
I gotta see this.
Doom. Doom 3.
Doom 3 was a lot
That was
creepier.
pretty freaking scary. Like, when I first played it, when it first came out, I remember thinking, this is like awesome graphics, scariest freaking thing because of the whole flashlight thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's freaking scary. But I went back not too long ago and played it again. I'm like, the fuck? This is awful graphics. How the hell did I ever find this scary? But
Now, did you play on the PC or the Xbox? I think it came
Xbox.
on the Okay. I was gonna
Yeah,
say, it came on that
PC, it
too,
really
right?
pushed the envelope. Like it and Half-Life kind of set the new.
oh yeah,
The
Epic
new
standard.
standard for scary.
Actually, I will admit
Lamar.
Ravenholm was pretty
Standard.
cool.
What was it?
Ravenholm was pretty cool
I
in
never actually
Half-Life
played
2.
that one.
No, but is
Yeah,
Ravenholm
that
part
was
of,
actually-
Oh.
Half-Life?
Half-Life 2. It's the zombie head crab town.
Yeah. And,
like
and
Head
yeah, I agree it was because you know the monkeys and they're all like, and they just come out of nowhere and then
Yeah.
like punch you in the face.
I remember my first experience with Left 4 Dead. I mean, it's not scary now that I've played so much of it, but when I first got into it, I was always like freaking out because fucking giant zombie tank was always like just around any corner. The witch would always startle me because it's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
You have startled the witch.
For me, that's like the only thing that's been scary about Left 4 Dead is turning around a corner and a witch there because I always just reflexively punch her in the face.
Yeah.
No, I don't shoot. I just punch her in the face and I'm like, fuck, and
Oh,
I
God
die.
damn it.
You pissed her off.
But like, there are some levels that we play that have scared the shit out of me, like Power Station for the
Okay, that one, yes.
Left 4 Dead mod.
For Left 4 Dead 1 at the custom level power station, just
There are traps
completely full
everywhere.
of traps. Like, well, and you know, little kind of puzzle bits.
Meat white cream.
But it was awesome.
Like
I made it special.
There are some areas where it's just pitch black, so getting through it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's when you bolster the roll, just run and start shooting.
But see, if you run, you might trigger a trap and then you get killed.
Actually, yeah, that would happen in this one. Like, you'd run and then you'd just hit a pit and die.
Oh, that's boring.
That's lame.
that's,
no, it's
that's what
also-
happens when I play Mario.
Because that's what that,
Yeah, I know, all the time.
Like, remember the one
Like-
part where you have to climb that freaking huge ladder, like a bunch of TNT in the bottom?
Oh yeah, I love it.
That's crazy.
It sounds like fun. I'm gonna ride that ladder into the TNT. Whee!
Now I'm thinking of Strange Love.
What?
Strange Love, where he rides the bomb to the down to the ground. Yeah.
Ends the world because he wants to ride the bomb like a cow.
Yes.
So Nick,
Yeah.
Did you already go?
Shit! Drop my candy!
Oh, it's a good one.
I think you said Amnesia, which I gotta agree is a pretty scary game, too,
Yeah.
because...
Oh, one thing that made it scary was that
you
my
can't
friend
fight.
he had it on his. Oh yeah, you can't fight, but he
Little
attached it
joint
to his
from
computer,
rapper.
and it was cancelled. And you put
Yeah.
a controller to the computer.
Yeah, you said there was a lot of lag with that,
Yeah,
right?
there was a lag, so much lag. It had about 2.5 to 3 second lag for when you push the button, it would do something. So basically, I'd be like, so I'm gonna throw it, and then I'm gonna run with the water monster. But so then at that point, I was just like, forget it. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm running. Then there's the door handle. You have to turn the door handle. I get to the door handle. I push the button and start rotating. Doesn't move. And I'm like, no. It's like turning. I'm like, run through the door. It's still chasing you. The fuck? Hit a wall. Turn around.
So you're just like turn it, and then you know on your controller you're like, go through the door.
Hit the door.
That section actually scared the hell out of me once because every time you go through that section you could replay because you might die sometimes. And the monster would sometimes reappear a little later, or he'd be here like right away, and you have to like fuck you to the box.
Dude, that happened to me once.
No,
Like,
let me,
I came in and just
let me fucking
opened
finish
the
my story,
first
goddammit.
door to get in the water, and he
No,
just
shut up,
he
shut
just
up,
comes
shut up.
out of
I'm telling
nowhere
my
and
fucking story.
rapes
Shut
you
up.
in the ass.
I hate him. He interrupts me all the time now. Anyway, so,
YOLO.
so I started the fucking level,
I
and
hate you all.
I walked about halfway through the hallway, and he still hadn't shown up yet. I was going through the whole area doing all the puzzle bits and whatnot, and like, where the hell is he? So I go to the next room, he's still not there. And like, so what do I do with all this food? I can't throw it because he's not anywhere around. So I go to the door, I'm like, well, I guess I'll just leave the room. And as soon as I open the door, boom, he comes at me. I'm like, what the fuck? No!
And then raped you in the ass.
No, I had to run to a box so he wouldn't kill me.
Those hands right there! That was smart. Would you leave the camera alone? The giant eye toy.
You have to leave the blue ball alone if you want it to
It's a
heal.
white.
Okay?
It's a white ball.
I have an idea.
From Blue Company.
Stop getting it high with candy. You're gonna break it.
I love the feedback that this will probably get.
It almost worked.
I think this has been our
No more
loudest
candy
and
for
most
you.
racist podcast yet.
I laugh really loud. I got in trouble once for it in school. No children laughing in the hallway.
Well, there's been a lot of yelling too, because someone won't shut the fuck up over there.
Hey, you're the one yelling.
You interrupt their fucking stories every time.
YOLO.
You're the one getting angry. You mad, bro?
Russ is just like, I'm gonna kill y'all now.
Yeah. Start with me. Just end it right now for me.
I think Sean is gonna be the one to kill me. Just 'cause I'm just YOLO.
Actually, I'm just gonna dive under the table while Aaron jumps at you.
Yeah, he'll just clear the
Like
way.
I'm in between the two of you. I'm just gonna let it go.
Here, need a knife?
Dude, what the hell?
Need a knife.
Okay, I need Kniffy.
I have a
Kniffy?
Kniffy over there.
I need a knife to knut the table.
What?
Knut.
Knut.
I'm gonna
Here.
knut the table.
I have pliers.
He's gonna nut the table.
But no,
You can be creative.
I'll
Come
nut.
on now.
But no, Mike, I was listening to the Rooster Teeth podcast the other day, and they were just yelling at each other like crazy, like Bernie, and I think it was Gus. And I'm like, when are we ever gonna get to one of those moments where we just have two people in the group who are just fucking yelling at each other the whole time? And we finally hit it.
Surprise.
We finally
I feel
hit
like
it.
you did this on purpose
No, we didn't do that. Because you were yelling at me. I was not yelling. I was telling my story.
You were interrupting my fucking story.
I don't think cheese gets any more sugar.
No more sugar for you.
I think this just
No sugar for you.
into a giggling schoolgirl now.
Just sucking it right in front of the microphone. Just slurping it out of the
He's gonna do a spit take
We're
on the microphone
professional.
right now. Yeah, we are.
We are professional.
Just gets
I don't
his
know what
drink,
you're
just-
talking about.
Darn tootin'.
If you notice a trend every time I've done it.
Does that even, have we heard everybody?
Scariest moments.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what about yours?
So what's another Halloween thing we can talk about then?
I don't know.
The movie.
You want to hear mine? Or
The
should we
fact
go
that
on
in this
internet?
neighborhood-
No.
I feel like I'm
What
gonna
is
get
Sean's
stabbed everywhere I go.
scariest game?
This neighborhood?
Yeah.
We didn't hear that yet.
It is
I thought he
southeast
did say-
Iowa
It's southeast
City.
Iowa.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Hey,
By
guys.
Hollow.
Hey, guys.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Sean's scariest game. Yo.
Okay.
Okay, we need to create ambiance. So, the scariest game I ever played, I was sitting alone on my computer, and it was dark.
Pants down.
It was
It was dark.
it was dark, and I was naked,
You were naked.
and it was thundering outside.
And your mom walked in.
And you got a pop
And
up.
no, and it was The Sims 2 because when my character that I modeled after me had a kid, scared the crap out of
I think he gets 2 points for that.
So far, the score that we
Hey.
don't have any 2 points for Russell and 2 points for Sean so far.
me. No, but in all actuality, it would probably be Splatterhouse on the original Sega Genesis. Just because I was like,
Oh, the
Just
original
because-
one.
yeah, just because I was like 7 or 8,
Yeah.
and I don't know why my parents got it from Econo Foods back when they used to rent out movies.
They got it for you.
Yeah, no, they
They're
just
awesome.
bought it, they just rented it, and they're like, here, just take this in the basement. I'm like, oh god, this is the scariest shit ever.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to have to wrap up here pretty to get started with the Slender stuff. But before we do, let's just do one more thing. Scariest movie, since we are doing Halloween stuff. What's one of the scariest movies you guys have ever seen?
Oh,
Teeth.
jeez.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. No, that's
No,
not
that's a pretty fucking
I'm
scary movie.
surprised Sean
That's,
wouldn't
that's
think that.
awful. No, that's not my thing. But
That's like the
Um,
shittiest movie. Actually, yeah, that was my
Hard.
shittiest movie.
that was
Shittiest movie. It's
Um,
fucked up though.
So, scariest movie, Sean.
Uh, my scariest movie again was probably because I was a little kid, and I remember because I have brothers that are 13 and 12 years older than me. They made me watch Leatherface when I was 5, or they made me watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and that movie scared the shit out of me.
I don't remember. I was like 8 or younger or something, and I watched Night of the Living Dead. And because my room has always been in the basement, and there was one scene where there was this like fucking weird skeleton thing in their basement hiding behind the stairs. In between each of my stairs at my house is this gap where you can actually see down there, and you could reach through it and
And a
whatnot.
hand could get you while you're
Yeah.
walking down.
Yeah. So that scared the shit out of me. That one movie.
Sometimes.
I do too. Especially when they have loud water heaters.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Mine wasn't loud though. I mean, my basement was fine, except
here
you
we
know
come.
when like shit would creak outside my bedroom, and I'm like, I'm in the basement. It's gonna take. I could die by the time someone gets down here.
When you're a kid and you're going downstairs to the dark basement, did you ever grab a weapon?
All the time.
No,
Every day.
All the time.
Every day.
Usually I just
I
like
wouldn't go
sprint
down
down
with
the
my dog.
stairs into my
Yeah, I
room and just like slam my door behind me.
I had a security
It's
blanket.
already in there.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, I had a security blanket because in the logic of my mind, the monsters couldn't see me if I covered up at least 75%
Invisibility
of my
cloak.
body.
You know, I thought that too. Like I said, I'd sprint into my room and then just like jump in my bed and then like be hiding there and then
Yeah.
you know like
Yeah.
I didn't.
just still under the cover, like reach my leg up to get the light switch.
Yeah, you cover up your entire head except for your nose, so you gotta breathe through your nose.
Yeah.
Now I'm
As a
beginning to
kid.
see patterns in your life, Sean.
Learn from
I see
early
where it
age.
all started. But now my basement was.
I'm like my therapist.
Yeah. See, now you're paying for this when you get it for free.
You don't pay for it, it's through student health.
But you
Oh,
know,
sweet.
but the therapist you get here, we just tell you YOLO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YOLO, get
Like,
over
and
it.
my uncle, he put his finger in my blah blah YOLO.
YOLO, walk
Best
off.
and worst therapist ever.
Yep.
And
My
then
basement.
My dog got sent to the farm up north.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Get
Your
over it.
dog got YOLO'd, okay?
Oh, boy.
You lived it up. You should too. Move on.
My basement was kind of freaky because we had this like a rec room in the main foyer, but there was a back hallway where there was storage, laundry, and water heater and shit. And I hated going back there. My mom had a nightstick. She used to carry it when she was walking me in the stroller. Just Mom,
I
You live in a
Why
shady
not?
no,
neighborhood?
I had an ugly stick.
no. My mom was just
We
badass.
can tell you got beat with
But
it a lot.
I would get that thing out from under her bed and go downstairs with it. Just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I gotta go in the back.
I wish I had a basement, but the house I lived in.
He wishes he had a house.
You're so
The house I
deprived.
lived in was almost 100 years old, so we didn't actually have a concrete basement. We just had this down
that
the
a cellar?
stairs, pretty much, yeah.
Shed.
But there's really old, like, it was basically unpaved, maybe like crumbles of dirt, and then there was this one like panel that you could go outside to, and then there was the heater. But the problem is that sometimes there'd be spiders down there. Maybe our cat would go down there and then come up with like some fucking mongoose or something. I don't know. Come back and like, look what I found you, and just dragging in this like giant ass bunny or something. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because a mongoose can take out a cobra, so obviously cat beats mongoose.
Obvious.
This is like our own form of
But hey,
Natural.
rock,
Paper
paper,
beats
scissors.
rock.
It's mongoose snake cat.
Or a
This
Spock
is
and
the
lizard
cat.
coming.
This is the snake. And the mongoose is this. I don't know why.
monkey snake.
Mongoose! Go, Ricky Tikki Tabi!
Yes.
Shit, I lost. I think it's snake style. You'd be sitting there like, you won't know what I'm gonna choose. You're doing it with your hands right now. No, I'm not.
There's only one that takes two hands. Are you kidding?
Not the bunny, man.
No, it's the rabbit.
The rabbit.
It's not the rabbit.
Okay.
Or no, it's the cat. It's supposed to be the cat. God damn it! Why are you confusing me?
Because it's funny.
Because a bunny can't kill a mongoose.
It does with love. Just like a
does
rock
with
beats of
love.
paper.
Basically, it just
If it's
rapes
Bugs
the
Bunny,
mongoose
he'd
until
take-
all
dude,
his babies
drop a
explode
safe on
from
him or
his
something.
stomach.
The Rock doesn't.
Paper doesn't beat rock. It just
Didn't we
covers
start
rock,
out
and then
talking
rock
about scary
becomes a
movies?
slightly bit
Yes,
thicker.
yes, I think so.
So it becomes a
He
better
gets
rock.
armor.
Whoa!
Points to armor.
Totally beat rock.
My rock has a plus 0.5 because of its paper armor.
And then the scissors.
That's scissors.
Then the scissors are like, oh, it's paper. I can beat that. And then it's like, no, fuck you, I'm a
Oh
rock.
shit!
then it's
Hidden
beat-
rock. That rock was a fucking ninja. All right.
What? crouching scissors hitting a rock.
It's the only time you'll find a rock at the top of a tree. But it was a cinematic masterpiece.
You can see the rock with like the string attached flying around. Hits a person in the head.
And the stick that it's attached to.
It's not even flying. It's
not even good. Like,
obviously
here's your
an
arm
arc.
holding the stick. It's like,
I said we make this movie.
Yes.
There's just like scissors sitting
Start
on
a
the table,
Kickstarter.
and you just start swinging it at the scissors on the table.
No, you pull out one of those ancient maces.
and then you have like a crappy scene cut. Oh my god, my sides hurt.
And then you get those little kid scissors, like the scissors kid comes in.
The
You're like,
safety
"No!"
scissors.
And then you beat the shit out of that one too.
Oh, my dad! Get pebbles and like, yeah!
Oh, and then you take the ones out of the Swiss Army knife too.
For those keeping track of how we've gotten off topic at least 10 times.
Yeah, didn't we start
that
talking
it?
about scary
Okay,
movies?
yeah, scary
I
movies.
think it's gonna be 10 times since Chris got here.
Chris, scary movie.
Chris, stop getting us off topic.
That's Michael's fault.
You're
We're in
welcome.
fucking basements.
Yes.
That is true.
Okay,
That is completely
but
your
it
fault.
tied into why it was scary. So it was relevant.
Shut the fuck up.
What's your movie?
Mine was Night of the Living
No,
Dead.
we're past you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not important.
Shut up! Hey,
Chris is
he
not.
didn't
Chris.
remember.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I used to watch crappy bad monster movies all the time. I ate them up. I wasn't that scared. Again, you might seems to be a recurring theme here, but probably the first time I saw the original Alien film. Because I think
It's totally an alien.
it was very suspenseful there.
Alien is the scariest game too.
And I think he's afraid of things with penis-shaped heads.
But
He's afraid of penis.
I was,
teeth.
I was just gonna go with Sigourney Weaver.
Okay, so
also acidic blood.
Will.
Yeah.
Or he's afraid of vaginas
That
because,
was scary.
face huggers.
Oh yeah, giant vagina.
It's a trap.
Don't ever
Is that
go
the
to the
sound it
vagina
makes?
monologues.
Don't ever watch Prometheus.
Prometheus.
As I put the stick in front of my face to stop this from happening.
And then
Wait, is that like
grabs-
going like this? Does
Yeah,
this
pretty
work
much.
against the face huggers?
Now you just got your hand stuck like,
No,
oh shit.
no, because that's vagina against vagina. You hold a stick and then.
Oh, okay. And then it gets raped by the stick. All right.
It'd be like Helen Keller
It's
and a
contra-rape.
toilet.
But
How do you
before we
cook
go too
it?
far, Russell, what's your movie?
Shh, listen. Do you smell that? Okay, that Ghostbusters. Don't you remember that in the very beginning of Ghostbusters?
Yeah, I remember that.
They're in the library. Shh, listen. Do you smell that? Well, yeah.
I remember that first scene in the movie where
Yeah.
the ghost shows up, that scared the hell
No,
out of me.
when I was a kid, the part with the fridge, when she opens up the fridge and it's the demon, yeah, the Zool part, and then the whole demon dog thing scared the crap out of me when
Oh,
I was a
fuck,
kid.
yeah.
They were
that
pretty
dog was pretty-
nasty.
I think I have everyone else open the fridge for the next couple days. after
Yeah,
seeing
yeah,
that.
I would not open the fridge. I would not go near it.
You guys are pussies as children.
What'd you watch?
Me? Oh, okay. The only thing that I meant, like, opening the door. Okay, that to me is okay. That's fine. I open the door all the time. But okay, I'm fat. Okay. Actually, believe it or not, my scariest thing ever was the very old Doctor Who shows. Old
Really?
ones, and they were black and white, and so it was like there was this one where what was it? People were dying, and then they all died, don't they? But it was creepy
Everybody
because
dies.
the way it happened is like, there's this giant thing and it was like, it made this really weird noise. I'm like, ugh. And then they kept making the noise and then they just kept staring at it. I'm like, what is the point of this? And then he's like, we must defeat it. I'm like, the fuck? I don't like this. This is starting to scare me. I'm like, right. And it goes back to Doctor. He's like, and then goes back to the sidekick. She's all like, oh my god. And then it goes back to K9. He's all like, shit. And I'm all like, oh, what the fuck is going on? To be continued. Like hell, I'm watching the next episode. There goes the theme music in the next episode. You know what? Quick, I'm not doing this.
Nice.
So
Oh, now it's back to me. Let's see how far I can get before someone fucking interrupts me.
Okay.
So anyway.
YOLO.
Shit. I was gonna do it, but he beat me to it.
Good. I've seen a lot of like horror movies and slasher films growing up, so I mean, I can't really think of a particular one that sticks out the most. But one of the ones that I still think holds up as a scary movie, like legitimately, is this Canadian movie called Black Christmas.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Pretty much, for those who don't know, it's a movie where this guy sneaks in this sorority house. He hides in the attic or like whatever's up there.
Who wouldn't?
And he just starts calling the place from up there while he's spying on through the cracks of the ceiling.
Yep.
You know, just saying the weirdest, most vulgar things on the phone.
YOLO.
And then he proceeds to kill systematically everyone who either goes up there or just who he ever can catch off guard.
Oh,
YOLO.
That's the weird part.
And I think what bugged me the most was just the idea of
But-
having someone in your ceiling watching you doing everything. Like, I was having trouble sleeping the next night after
That's
watching.
kinda-
Is
that is
someone
kinda
in the
fucked
ceiling
up.
fucking watching
So
me?
you're
Reminds me of
saying
What
you're
you're
a
saying is that
female.
you're
But-
scared of the idea of God. That's what you're saying.
See, I
Somebody who lives in the sky or the ceiling of the earth, and he just sits there and watches you, and every once in a while kills a bunch of people.
But weren't these women? So weren't you implying that
Is that
you're a
what
little
you're
girl? I mean, you're not a girl, so you should be fine not to be watched.
I'm just saying the idea
Did
of
you
just
say
someone
that's the
sneaks
weird
into
part?
your place and is watching you.
where
it's
he's
kind of
killing the
upsetting.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hiding in a sorority house attic and perving on the girls is perfectly fine. It's just killing them across the line.
Oh yeah, haven't you ever seen Revenge of the Nerds? It was like the greatest idea ever when I was a kid.
See,
Like, oh my god, I want to do that. This is my entire reason
And thus
for going to college.
your ambition in life has been is sparked.
Yeah, my mission in life is so that then I can create a pie stand with pictures.
Your definition of pervert gets skewed when you watch like so much anime. Because in there, pervert takes on a whole new meaning.
Okay.
Such an
Pervert
idiot.
takes on tentacles.
Japan and America have two different definitions of pervert. In Japan, pervert is practically like an honorary title. Whereas in America, pervert is anything Japanese.
Or German.
Which is still an honorary title.
Yes.
Such a pervert. Yeah, that's right.
I never had to worry about anything in my attic or in the ceiling because
You're in the basement.
Well, that too. Well, actually, no. In the basement,
Had a long
I mean,
way to
something
go to
could have
get to
been
you.
like that because I mean, there's like cracks between the wood and whatnot. But you know, it's just
It's a pretty big fucking crack to see all the way down to the basement.
Yeah, your family might have wanted to get that looked at. So
there's like a crack in my fucking ceiling.
Wait, so
In
you're
my- in
telling
the
me if
basement.
someone was wearing a skirt and they just decided to walk over your ceiling, you'd be like, oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, where are you going with this? It's not gonna end well.
I was thinking that, but I didn't know how to get it in there.
I look at my sister. Oh,
Like a big enough crack, people could like step in and like get their foot stuck.
Sissy, you need underwear.
Wait, no,
my friend Julie's coming over. Oh, hey.
that's okay.
My sister and all of her friends are coming over. Oh no.
Slumber party.
You guys should hang out in the kitchen a little more.
What was that?
Mom, make Sissy and her friends pancakes.
I'm fucking ready for those pancakes.
Oh god, pancakes. Let me get my skirt.
Oh god, pancakes. Let me take off my clothing. Pretty much what's happening.
Well, yeah. Pancakes are the ultimate aphrodisiac.
Especially with chocolate chips in them.
Oh,
shit! Maple syrup.
And nobody
It's all
notices like the giant crack in the floor.
What is going on anymore?
The off-topic train did not take long.
This is the most incoherent conversation we've had in the 7 podcasts we've done so far. It's ridiculous.
but it's a lot of fun.
It's the candy.
It is the candy. We should not be allowed to.
I think we've
Next
learned
time,
a lesson from
actually,
this.
next time, let's just get drunk.
I
We'll
second
see
that
which
one.
is better.
It's more efficient.
All right, those of us that drink will get drunk. So me, Russell, and Chris, that's the three of us.
I'll bring a keg.
I think we'll probably have the same effect. We will
They call it
eventually be less coherent.
Dude, hey,
Hey,
what
Well,
if
he
we
is
get-
21 now.
You are 21 now.
I am 21
Have you
now.
gone out drinking?
Damn,
yet?
dude, I thought
No.
you were.
Let's go.
I thought you were older.
Right
than
now.
that.
Just fuck the podcast. Let's go.
21
Well,
shots.
the podcast has been going for an hour.
Well,
and
we'll
15
probably
minutes.
cut it soon anyway, but we still have to do
I
the
know.
recording for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, but
Do 21 shots.
Sean's like,
So
but
do I.
booze.
But booze. Let's just go get some
You can
booze.
do your job drunk
I've done
and
it.
hungover.
I've done it.
I've seen him. I've seen him.
Yeah, I do it well. Actually.
He's like,
He's
okay,
had
your best.
practice.
You can tell things are getting shitty with him is when he's starting to get sober. He's like, oh god,
What did I do?
What am I doing here?
Somebody take my phone before I start texting again. I'm in that weird place where I'll start. Okay,
Jenga.
so.
First you could go ahead and cut it here, huh?
Starting off- What?
First you cut it off here, then, you think?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, can I plug something?
Oh yeah, we didn't do the plugs in. We should probably get those down last.
Okay, shout out to YOLO.
Shout out to you.
Hashtag
Tonight's
YOLO.
podcast has been sponsored by YOLO
Shut up.
because
Hey,
YOLO.
what do you say? If you don't want to get booze after this, you want to go and get some froyo? I mean, because, YOLO. You want to go?
What?
I'm good. Do you have some dough? It's better than crow.
See how far you can go with this.
See how far he can go.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll call up Bo.
And then ask for a
He
towel.
won't show.
I was trying to work that word in so much. You finally got it, yes.
Okay, so anyways, plugs. This week starts the Iowa City Cross Country Comedy Competition, the Iowa City C4. I'll be performing tomorrow night, which is October the 26th.
Yes.
And I'll also be performing again on November 9th. And so if anybody can come out, it's a crowd vote competition. The first prize is $1,000.
November 9th, for those who are wondering, is Friday. It's 2 Fridays from now.
They're all Fridays. There's one tonight, one on the 2nd, and one on the 9th again.
Okay, so we're not going on the second.
No.
Okay.
No. So yeah, show up to that if you can. Vote for me.
If you can't do that, there's always his Monday night shows at the Yacht Club.
Yes. There's always a Monday night show at the Yacht Club.
And then also Mangaka Central. Again, we're going to plug that one. If you want to, get together with other artists and writers, do some manga creation, whatnot, collaboration. Feel free to check us out. mangakacentral.proboards.com. I'll have a link down in the description.
I'm in there.
Yep, I'm there too. We're going to start actually doing some work on manga here soon. So hopefully, if you join in, you'll be able to do some stuff too.
Especially if you can draw, because we have a lack of artists right now.
Okay, wait, what?
You were paying attention.
Jeez, you in your art class. By the way, how is the phallus today?
What?
They started doing nude male models, so.
Well, we did female last week, and she did pretty good.
Was she hot?
She was hot.
Can I see your pictures?
No.
Please?
They're not very good.
They're stuck
I don't
together.
care.
Yeah. Sean, you're too late.
So what you're telling me is that his art book is now like the National Geographic's at the library.
Yeah.
Like 100 pages, but you can get through it in just like 3.
Wash your hands.
Wear gloves.
Alright, who else has a plug?
No.
I guess not.
Shout
I
out
guess-
to black people.
I guess.
Represent.
Black people.
Hey, shout out to Big Black Bears.
They're big black bears.
I guess on that note, we will have to go right here. Thanks for listening. This has been the Threeway Podcast with
Threeway.
YOLO.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I think
Shout
he's
out
the
to
worst case
Jesus.
ADD right now.
I think so too.
Shout out to
Rex.
Threeways.
One of the two. Rex, you do the sign off then?
Yeah.
You are.
This is Aaron.
This is Sean.
Mike.
This is Chris.
Russell.
YOLO.
And that is us signing off. See you next week.